welcome to Media League Sigma 6. Where characters from different media come together in one place.
It worked. My Hypertime Rift generator was a complete success. Well, sort of. My glass dome head no longer has the crack from a crack in time.
Dr. Nefarious!
But of course, who else but me can create a dimensional rift in the fabric of Hypertime? Now all of your creative ideas belong to me.
You insane fool! You can't just go ripping holes in Hypertime! You'll create all sorts of unstable, parallel realities. Who knows what horrible crossovers are bound to cause? It'll be even worse than the Amalgam universe.
Oh boo-hoo. Dr. Nefarious is causing a crisis on infinite universes. Which is all the means to your end. For this QA will be the most collective of famous media characters. For the 20 questions and 3 side questions.
You insane fool, I'm not going to add number 20 to the list.
Well then we'll just have to watch the Mega Man Legends abridged series in.
Oh, alright, I'll do it. Well, let's get to it then. It's the Media League Sigma 6 Q&A.
Question 1. To Ultron. What's with those antenna-like rods on the sides of your head?
Their ears. Now this question is just like Linker mistaking Batman's ears for horns.
Question 2. To Amy Rose. What are your thoughts on the Tails and Sonic Pals channel?
What? like it that much. Now, if they really didn't act so aggressively towards Tails all the time, I'd be okay with the Tails and Sonic pals. Link in the description.
Question 3. To Sally Acorn. Does Nicole have other features besides hacking Eggman's computers?
Of course, for Nicole's computer phone has so many different features. It has laser hackers, tornado, fresh jackhammer.
Are you serious?
So many
Are
colors.
we being serious right now?
Question 4. To Tails. Have you heard about the other Tails known as 9?
Well, yeah, I kind of did, and I'm looking forward to meeting him soon.
Sooner than you think, because 9 is going to have his figure out this summer. How on rules?
What? Let me see. No, me first.
Question 5. To Sonic. While JNF be doing a parody of the Terminator franchise with Metal Sonic play the T-800, you as John Connor, and Honey the Cat as Sarah Connor.
Sorry, but I don't think that's going to happen.
What? Are you kidding me?
You mean I bought a machine gun for nothing?
Media League Sigma 6 will continue, right after this commercial break.
And now, great moments with great YouTube heroes with JNF.
Sure, there's a lot of forms of evil in the world, but boredom is my greatest enemy. And I'll be honest, my creativity is not what it used to be. That's why I drink milk to go. It's got all the energy in there to get me right at the top.
A girl known as Luna says that's totally cheating. Not really.
Milk, too, go the optical beverage of Media League Sigma 6.
And now we return to Media League Sigma 6.
Side question. To Shotgun. Who do you think is the biggest villain on the Sonic series?
I think Zavok is the biggest villain. I mean, he's like a Sonic franchise equivalent to Marius Bowser.
Question 6. To Sonia, what are your thoughts on J.K. Rowling masterpiece, Harry Potter?
Okay, Rowling did not write a masterpiece. He wrote Star Wars with lame lightsabers. It is a complete rip-off of Star Wars.
And if by rip-off of Star Wars, I assume you are referring to you and me.
Oh, wow, you're right. I didn't even think of that.
Question 7. To Chaos.
Seriously, another question for Chaos.
Can you please speak a word for once because you're my favorite Sonic character?
No.
Did you just speak?
What? Cry.
Question 8. To Twilight Sparkle. Did you know that Discord is using your books as firewood?
Discord is doing what? Oh no, Discord, please don't burn my books, I need that.
Question 9. To Spike. Did you and Smolder meet the other but famous purple dragon hero Spyro?
Well, yes I have. It takes 2 dragons to meet another dragon, you know.
Question 10. To Takua. Who is the better chronicler, you, Holly, or Kopik?
I'm always the better chronicler. I'm going you off to give it to Kopik. He's a Kumatern, and they're smart, so it would make perfect sense.
Hey, are you balding, fair-skinned, a tiny child who sleeps underneath a tree? Well, it don't matter who you are, you need a fedora. Fedoras have been around since the early or late 1920s. And they ain't going nowhere. Sure, they can be a little hard to hold on to. Ooh, but when you find that certain special one, you'll be brimming with confidence. And if you want a fedora like this for your own, go over to ebay.com and purchase one. They have a fine selection in the fedoras there. Here. Fedoras. Pizza, meatballs, soup, and hot dogs. With mustard. If you're leaving a mess of food stains while eating, we need to take a meeting.
Silver's Kitchen Cleaning Services. And back to Media League Sigma 6.
Side question. To Sash Lilac. What moveset and superform look like if you were a DLC character in a Sonic game?
My basic moveset and dash and my superform would be called the Aqua Superform. I mean, come on, I'm a water dragon girl.
Question 11. To Roxanne Wolf. If you were the protagonist instead of antagonist, then what you do to Gregory and Freddy and not trying to kill them?
Oh, I would just be friends with those two. And then when I see fit to find them, all I can say is see you on the other side.
Those were some real poor choice of words, Rocky.
What do you mean?
Well, think about it, you and the words not see you on the other side, God, which usually mean.
Oh, scrap, you're right, I've just jinxed myself.
Question 12. To Polyester. Did you hear Sonia is going to get a 3D printed figure of herself soon?
All I can say!
Who do you call when you want the
And as soon as the 3 printers, I can tell Herbert from the mirrors easier.
Question 13. To Sylvia the Silver Raksha. What was your data analyst on Linkara making a mistake about New Jersey the state being below New York the state in one of the Commodity comics?
Oh, that's simple. In that time Linkara from at 4W, link in the description, had been recording that review. He was going by a general map of the United States showing that New Jersey the state is directly below New York the state. Linkara should have been more aware of his Google Maps searches with the fact that the villains were coming from Hackensack, New Jersey, and they were coming from Manhattan, which according to this map is actually more northwest of the location. So the comic got it right, and Linkara says if he wanted to show up to this channel would say, sorry I made a mistake.
Question 14. To Skyquake. Was confusing to tell the Viacons apart because each group of them looked the same?
It was very confusing. I mean, if they all had different color schemes, I'd be able to tell them apart easier.
Question 15. To Viacon Jeff. Do you work out and get new polo shirts at Hudson's Bay?
Of course I work out and I do buy polo shirts. I have to buy them in bulk, because between the laser burns and energon stains I go through these things like Chekhov's experiments.
Media League Sigma 6 will return after these messages.
Metal Sonic and Mecha Sonic. Our takeover of General Motors and all its vehicles. Those are now under the direct control of me, Dr. Eggman.
And reduce tailpipe emissions.
I'm sorry, but am I no longer Dr. Supervillain Eggman? I'm Dr. Good Eggman now? I didn't get the memo.
Climate change is arguably the #1 threat to the world right now. As the war in Ukraine is the #3 threat to the world, you, Dr. Eggman, are now the #2 threat to the world.
Well, I refuse to be #2, Mecha Sonic. Heck, I prefer to be #1.
We have to protect the planet.
Oh, please, teardropping.
For my son, Metal Sonic Jr.
Your son? Well, what are we waiting for? Let's save the world from climate change and then afterwards we'll take over the world. Let's go. We're going all electric. General Motors, please help us save the planet. When your kitchen smells bad, there's no one to blame. No need to apologize or cower in shame. Call for a clean-out. Silver's the name. Because it beats losing your home in a big orange flame.
Silver's Kitchen Cleaning Services.
And now we're back to Media League Sigma 6.
Side question. To Steel. Did you know Dr. Nefarious from Ratchet and Clank just killed Superman with a kryptonite bomb?
He did what? I'm going to get some friends and head over to Jiz's place.
Question 16. To knockout. How often do you use wax to keep yourself shiny? And is that scratch mark 1C?
Very often. I often use it to keep this finish looking shiny. Now where is that scratch? I need to find it. Corge, get the buffer. I need to buff this out.
Question 17. To Tarn. What do you think about Bionicle?
Well, actually, I got a go franchise known as Bina. In fact, I even tried to audition for the role of Dark Door for the Line of Dawn. But they turned me down because they were being ready for the poor successor to Bina known as Hero Factory.
Question 18. To the Supreme Dalek. What's the one thing that's very hard to exterminate?
Davros was just the one that's hard to exterminate. No matter how many times he exterminates this guy, he just keeps coming back. He's like a cockroach.
Question 19. To Optimus Prime. Out of all your previous iterations, which one is your favorite?
My favorite iteration will always be the High Moon Studios War for Cybertron appearance. But I did find Shockwave's voice and Cliffjumper's voice were a little confusing.
No kidding. How can they establish the Transformers Align continuity if Shockwave is voiced by Starscream and Cliffstormer is played by Smokescreen? You see why this doesn't work, Hasbro.
Question 20. To Megatron. In the Transformers 2007 movie, what was it like being the main threat instead of being a sidekick?
Well, I was glad they gave me the role of main villain in the first movie until both Unicron, Quintessa, Sentinel Prime, and Lockdown. You've made me a joke.
Well, that's it for the Q&A. Next time, we visit our old friends, the Mario Brothers, as we interview them in another trip down memory lane with bona fide heroes. But remember to like the video, comment, and subscribe. And remember, this has been E86.
Hold it. Nobody kills Superman on our watch.
So crushed.
Be sure to subscribe for more videos around the link.